So happy whatever day I get to post this video. No shade. Today I'm gonna be cooking and talking because I haven't recorded any content, and we'll talk about that in this video. So let's get to the intro or whatever, and I'll see y'all in a minute. Y'all doing today? The thing that I'm doing today is I'm gonna make me and Cletus some dinner because we had a little bit of baguette king today because we went grocery shopping. We in California, we stuck here for a few days, and I just wanted to show y'all how I cook up in my truck. Right now I got my clean dishes right here. I got my little pan. This is like the only pan I really use. I got the top I showed y'all, but whatever. I ain't gonna use that thing. I don't really use that thing like that because I don't have no pans yet. I was supposed to go get me some pans, but I haven't yet. I got some at the house that I should have brought on the truck, but I keep forgetting them every time I go home. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna be cooking some just some fish cakes. And I got a can of string beans I'm gonna pop open because we just need something quick and basic. We don't need a lot. Like I said, we ate earlier. Yeah, I'm gonna make some fish cakes, or what they call salmon patties for all the northerners, westerners out there, whatever. You know, grandma used to get these right here back in the day. Only thing is, Cletus don't eat onions and things, so we ain't gonna put none of that in it. So excuse how I fix this a little bit. I gotta take some of the oomph out of it for him, but we gonna get that down pat. Like I said, these dishes is clean and my hands is clean. I just got out the motherfucking shower, so don't start with me. It has been a long week, y'all. Let me tell y'all about my week. I had a little bit of a health scare. I'm fine, everything's fine now. But things got a little wonky there. Then, you know what I'm saying, with my health scare, I had to have like this emergency surgery. It was non-invasive, but you know what I'm saying, like they literally did the surgery and let me go within like 2 hours. I was in Jersey when it happened and stuff. So after they did the surgery, they told me I can go straight back to work, with the exception of I could not drive, which luckily I didn't have to drive. We had a load like 4 days after that, so we sat around in PA and Jersey. I'm just getting the bones out of this, whatever they may be. I just synced them. Damn bones, child. Where they at? Because I ain't putting my fingers up in there yet. Where is they at? I just seen them. There they is. So we sat up in PA for a great while, like 4 days for me to recover. I still wasn't fully recovered, but like I said, I'm fine now. I'm better. I ain't gonna say I'm fine. But yeah, that's how the week started. So I've been hurting all week. Then we had to take this long, this is my trash bag here. Clearly it's a Walmart bag, so it ain't nothing in there but some plastic. But yeah, so hold on, y'all. I almost crushed all them bones down in there. I don't really like them little. Let me get a napkin. We had to take this long, extensive trip all the way from the northern East Coast down here to LA. And child, I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm scared of heights. Like, scared of heights. So the mountains and things I had to drive through, and then I had to drive through them through the night by myself, because of course Cletus had to get him some sleep. Then I ran into some adverse weather, tornado warnings and stuff. So that scared me. And my mind just has been on like stress level. But on top of all of that, because of the surgery, I can't work out for 6 weeks. They told me I can only really do walking, no lifting, no none of that for 6 weeks. And it makes me mad because now I'm bloated because they had to pump gas in me to do the surgery or whatever. And that's been messing with my confidence, of course. So when they told me that I won't be able to go to the gym for 6 weeks, I'm just like, 6 whole weeks? Like, that is a lot. You know what I'm saying? But then she was like, well, it's 6 weeks or until you see your primary physician and they clear you and stuff. We don't want you to go in there and hurt nothing and something happens. So I'm trying to get me an appointment with my doctor, but then my insurance was with my last job, and since I no longer have that job anymore, the insurance has been cut off. So y'all know you can't really get insurance unless it's like open enrollment. Girl, too much. So whatever, I'm just like down a little bit, to be honest. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm upset that I don't have to work out. Of course, it's like it kind of takes some of the stress off me. Like, well, it's really not my fault I can't work out. But then when I look at myself in the mirror, and it's like last week I just had like some little indentations of my abs, and my arms have started to shrink a little bit, and I can notice it now. This week is kind of like, girl, don't look like you worked out a day in your life. And it makes me upset, but it's life, and we gonna get through it. We gonna get through the 6 weeks. We just gonna try our best to not think about it, just kind of relax. Like, I've been talking to one of my best girlfriends, I call her my sister, and she's just been telling me, you know, encouraging me and stuff, but also telling me like, yeah, like, you just need to take a break. Like, it's okay to just take a break and chill out and just let life happen and just slow down a little bit. Like, you don't have to be so hard on yourself. And I'm just like, yeah, you're right, but the Aries in me is just like, girl, go to the gym, just go out there and do it. But today I went walking, and then I noticed some side effects. Like, we went to Walmart, and then when I went to go take my shower, I noticed some side effects. So I was just like, you know what, yeah, let me just chill. Oh, I ain't tell y'all what I put in here. In here I had put some pepper, salt, and some Cajun two-step. That's my boy. My boy put it on a crack-a-doo in there. I ain't gonna put too much seasonings, child. I don't want it salty. You know I already got high blood pressure. We're gonna add a little parsley flakes. I don't know why they put this thing on a parsley flake, because it don't come out that right. Put us little parsley flakes in there. Now I don't know how y'all make y'all salmon cakes, but this is how I make mines. You feel me? Mines. So don't come over here in the comments like, oh, that's not how you do that, and that's not how my grandma did it. Girl, you know the little piece of inbread? We gonna use that. I feel like this is like the best thing to use it for, because don't nobody like the inbread, of course. But we're gonna use it for this or whatever. But yeah, so I've been dealing with that. Then, like I said, we got this load over here, and we went through the mountains and stuff. Up there like by myself, and then I was listening to a couple of my favorite YouTubers, but then I didn't have service. So I ended up just being alone and alone to my thoughts, and like my thoughts kind of got heavy on me. And that's the one thing I feel like a lot of people don't talk about a lot during trucking. Trucking is very lonely sometimes, even when you have somebody with you. When you have to drive by yourself for those long hours and stuff, and there is literally nobody to talk to, and there's nothing to distract you, especially when you're going through those parts, it gets weary, man. It gets very weary. And you know, when you're driving and stuff, I encourage you to like reach out to people, but it's okay to be with your thoughts and analyze your thoughts and stuff. Don't be scared of your thoughts. Just don't let your thoughts overtake you, if that makes any sense. Don't let them mess with you too much. Know that you're gonna find civilization soon. I'll put one egg yolk in there. Ooh, child, I think I might say them egg whites for breakfast. Yeah, it's okay to be with your thoughts though. And I've learned that over the years, that it's okay to be with your thoughts. And I know when my thoughts get heavy, it's either time to stop and take a break, or try to reanalyze my thoughts and think about the positive things while I'm thinking about the negative portion of it. Yeah. But after I got through it and stuff, I was proud of myself. Very, very proud of myself. Once I came down out of the mountains. Now, let me tell you what put me over the top, though. The very next day, Cletus had to drive. And there wasn't too much longer to go. Now, we drive an expediter truck, a straight truck. If you don't know what that is, look back on other videos. Google it. I might even put a picture up. I don't know when I'm editing. But, child, look. So I'm sitting up there with him the next day. And I told you I'm scared of heights. And so this particular point, we're like in LA. And we need to get to the other side to drop off. The other side of this mountain to drop off. So Cletus thought he found the shortcut. Now this shortcut ended up taking us on this mountain. I don't know what road that was. But child, it was a mountain. A mountain beyond a mountain. Or whatever. When I say Big Mama was scared, Big Mama was scared. Big Mama was crying, shaking, like. And I'm a tough cookie. I'm a tough cookie. But when I say, girl, your girl folded that day. Sure enough did. Crying like a baby. Yes, I was. Cause this mountain was like tall, and then it was like very narrow. Very narrow. And then cars was like just shooting past. Like they was dangerous. And then it only had this small rail to go around it. But that's not even the worst of it. So we was on there for like, I think it was like a 13-mile stretch over this mountain. We get halfway through there. Literally, there's a bridge that we can't cross. So tell me why we had to turn around on this mountain and go all the way the fuck back. After I just cried coming up here, now we got to go back. Child, I thought the world was ending. I done cut on my pan, child. I thought the world was ending, girl. I thought I was dead. I cried all the way up, all the way back. Oh well. Oh well. I'm gonna wash my hands again. I'm gonna wash my hands again for all the people out there. But yeah, so that took a lot out of me that day. Too, on top of the surgery. And then while we on the subject, your girl ain't been eating right. The last couple of days here, I've been trying to just cook or whatever. But like I said, today we had Burger King. Yesterday we had Taco Bell, and then I turned around and cooked tacos because Taco Bell wasn't Taco Belling. That means that made me mad. Spray a little Pam in that shit. I got this thing right now on like $2.50. This is my water. I don't know if y'all can see me cut on this water. Yeah, so I turned around and cooked Taco Bell or whatever. So my plans today though, I mean tomorrow though, is to meal prep or whatever. To meal prep so that I can prevent from eating out. We really didn't have no food. We hadn't gone grocery shopping. Our funds was a little low because we had to pay bills last week or whatever. So, you know, we hadn't grocery shopped, and it's like I eat sandwiches and all that bread and stuff, and child, I'm just disappointed in myself, to be honest with you. But I think now that I'm putting on video, my goal this month, well, the month is almost gone, so my goal for June is to lose 10 pounds. 10 pounds. That is the goal. That is the plan. 10 pounds. We're gonna cut this weight because I'm tired of these health scares. And my health scare wasn't even related to weight, but I feel like it was. In my mind, I feel like it was, or whatever. Like, I feel like it had to be my weight. I'm really trying to stretch these out. Child, we don't need that many patties. And like I said, this is my food. This is my food. So y'all be like, well, I wouldn't really do that like that. I'll take y'all advice and I'll try some of y'all stuff, but me and Cletus still been fat. We still been fat. We really still been fat. Regardless. He like my food. That's all that matters. As long as he's fed. Ooh. There's a few patties there. Clean up some. Oh, why did I put that over there? Yeah, so the goal is to lose 10 pounds next month, just with walking and cutting calories. Try to focus on high protein and stuff. I'm gonna save these. Don't judge me, but I'm gonna save these egg whites. I'm popping right in the refrigerator, just like this, because yeah, I ain't wasting no food. My goal is to lose 10 pounds. I need to focus on actually losing weight, because when I go to the gym, I'll go to the gym and I really do not focus on my nutrition. Like, I would be eating healthy or eating at home and think I'm eating healthy, but like I might come home before I go to the gym, I might have a big breakfast, come home, make this, and then I like snack throughout the day, and my weight has been just kind of steady all over, between 250 and 240, and it's like, bro, you've been going to the gym for almost 2 years now. Why are you still at 250, 240? And it's like, I keep telling myself I'm building muscle, but I really need to focus on nutrition. I did buy me, where is it? Where is it? I did buy me a food scale, and I'm gonna focus on leaner proteins and see how that works. I'm putting myself on a 1,600 calories at first. I will probably dock that if I'm not losing the weight like I want to, because like I said, really can't do a lot of exercise right now. We'll try that just to try to shed some weight. By the end of the year, I do want me to be at least 220. Like I said, I'm 240 now. When I had my surgery, it was 238. I want to be at least at 220 by the end of the year, and I don't think that's a bad goal considering we're halfway through the year. Girl, I'm trying. That ain't brown enough for me. She ain't brown enough for me. Of course, my goal weight is always going to be 180. That was the size that I was when I met Cletus, and he fed me up. And yeah, y'all, that's basically it. Got some other goals planned, but I'm gonna say that for another video because it goes into my surgery and stuff, and I don't really want to talk about it. I mean, I want to talk about it, but I just don't think y'all ready for it. I really don't. Y'all might not be mature enough. But other than that, y'all, yeah, like, also while we here, like, if you made it this far in the video, because I know my watch time is usually like 2 minutes, like, if you've made it here, let me know what y'all want to see from us, because when I started my YouTube channel at first, I kind of like knew what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to talk about expediting. I knew I wanted to, you know, make new friends, network a little bit, try to get to know other people in the trucking world and stuff, which I did. But then it came to a point where it's like I'm out of video ideas. You know what I'm saying? That's why this can't just be a trucking channel. That's why it's Big Auntie Jig now and not the Jiggly Trucker, because I'm doing more than just trucking this time around. That still ain't brown enough for me. We probably gonna end up flipping these again. I mean, don't get me wrong, they brown. But see, they not brown enough because I'm usually putting vegetable oil down up in there and letting them fry like all over. I'm trying to be healthier with the pan. But anywho, like I was saying, I just want to know what y'all want to see from me. I done broke that one. Dang it. Ow. I'm not this clumsy. I want to know what y'all want to see from me. Do y'all want to see like more cooking stuff? Do y'all want to see us get out of the truck more? You know what I'm saying? I really ain't doing that whole what you call it, that giveaway stuff no more, because I tried doing that when I first started the channel, and I just feel like it brings unwanted attention and unwanted people, or people just come by the channel just to jump up in a contest real quick and not even whatever. I want to kind of like dedicate this time of me trying out YouTube to people who just actually want to follow me and want me to follow them back, and you know, just a positive community. That's like the biggest thing. I don't want it to be like it was the first time, where it's like I'm all day thinking about what kind of videos I should put out, and then I do all that just for y'all just to be like, girl, get 1 or 2 likes. My videos have been doing well, like more than since I've just started doing what I like to do, like just sitting down talking to y'all or whatever. Like my sit down and talk videos have been getting more views, like, which y'all gonna shade me anyway once I tell y'all the numbers. But like my living life in my 30s, what video was that? What is that one I got on the white tank top on? That video got like 200 and something views compared to what's inside my truck, or the inside of the truck video. And I'm like, oh, so y'all like this kind of content. Like those videos get a lot more views, like even though it's like 200 and 300 views on those videos, like they're getting more views than I thought the content that I was supposed to make or wanted to make is getting. So I might do those. But yeah, let me know what y'all want to see. Right now I'm trying to pump out at least 1 video a week. Last month y'all got 2 videos a week. This month my goal is just at least to do 1 video a week. Make sure y'all get a video every Sunday. If I can do a Sunday and Wednesday, I will. Understand that I am a team driver, so you know I always try to do my videos beforehand. I never post where I am. So yeah, girl, that anyway, let's go ahead to the sweet rice. Now you can make your own rice, I understand. Also things that I already know. When you have high blood pressure and trying to lose weight, yes, stay away from cans and packaging. Shop on the outside aisles. I got all that. But this is what I'm working with, so this is what we gonna do. Now if you don't know what sweet rice is, it's something I thought I made up till I realized I didn't. I grew up poor, and damn, please, we still got leftover tacos from yesterday. That's one in the refrigerator. Sweet rice is exactly what it says. It's rice that is sweet. I thought I invented it though. When I was younger, I grew up poor, and sometimes we didn't have much to eat. So I would cook rice, I would season it up, make it taste all good. You know what I'm saying? You put a little honey in it, a little butter in it, and a little, you know, seasonings that you like. I don't know why I just did that. Seasonings that you like in it. And got darn it on, you got your sweet rice. Now, some of these recipes I be trying Cletus on because Cletus, I wouldn't say Cletus grew up privileged. He grew up in a better financial situation. Mind you, he's the only child on one side, and then, you know what I'm saying, Big Bub do his big one on the other side. So he grew up pretty okay. Not all of us had it like Cletus. So when I try with my ghetto meals sometimes, Cleet loves them. He loves them. Yeah, fuck him up. So that's what we're doing today. Some goddamn sweet rice, girl. Sweet rice, and then, yes, I'm gonna crack open these string beans and then go on in the micro. Now I'm gonna put these string beans in here though. Girl, I'm trying to burn these. Anyway, we're gonna take us a little napkin here so they can soak up some of this oil in this same pan. I'm not gonna lie to you, Big Mama ain't gonna clean out this pan because she want the juice to this pan. But we're gonna get our stringer beans going. Those are our fish cakes. That's that crayon apple. I don't really like the crayon apple. I like the crayon grape. Let me see how much my battery on. Oh child, we good. We've been going for like 30 minutes too. Alright. This is our rice. We're gonna set that to the side real quick. Now, my string beans. Child. We're gonna need some of them same seasonings we just had. So in this same pan that we just had, what you call on, this is half of a, let me show y'all, because I don't know what it's called. This is half of a, if you can see that, a chicken bouillon cube. It's half of one of those. I'm gonna put that down up over there. Get my can opener. Don't mind my drawer. It's junky like that. The drawer is junky like that because when we drive, it slides everywhere. But that's really my utensil and stuff drawer. I add the string beans down up in here first, and let they get a simmering. Now we gonna add us. I don't know what I did with that fork when I cooked that, whatchamacallit? I'm not gonna waste no utensils now. I'm trying to find a fork, y'all. Alright. So yeah. We're gonna do, just kind of smash that down in there and let that cook up. Let that simmer on up and do its thing real quick. Let that thing dissolve or whatever. And we're gonna add a little butter. Now I won't add my string beans just yet because yeah. I kind of want to create like a broth juice type situation with them. But now I got a whole. I just said I was going to put this in the refrigerator. Put that down in the fridge. Let that do its thing. We got this, whatchamacallit? call it? I wish I had a smaller bowl because this is not that much rice. We're gonna take us some rice. Ooh. We're gonna take our rice that came in the bag that we cooked for 2 seconds. We're gonna put it down up in there. We're gonna add us some butter. Sprinkle of salt, just a sprinkle, not too much. A little pepper, and the sweetness. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I didn't have always have access to honey growing up, so you can do this with honey, maple syrup, sugar. We're gonna add us a little honey down up in there to taste. We're gonna mix that right on up. Don't ask me, don't at me, don't knock it until you try it, is what I say. Now the fat me would have been like, the more honey and butter, the better. Don't do that. Just add enough to make it sweet, or don't add it at all. This is my fatness, not yours. Don't blame me for the way you grow up, or I'm not the way you grow up, the way you blow up. Don't blame me for that. Understand, I make fattening foods. I'm gonna get it together. But today I just wanted something light, tight, and what I grew up with. So now I got this thing simmering right here, right? I'm gonna go ahead and add my string beans to that there. Now usually it'll be some meat in these string beans and stuff too, but of course it's just a light meal. I'm gonna keep saying that because I don't want y'all to think I just be out here popping open cans for clean. That's not what I do. I know how to cook. Anyway, we're gonna season this up. This is some oh, that wind is blowing strong. Some complete seasoning. This is that Badia, that bad eel complete seasoning, or whatever. I'm not adding no more salt. I think I'm finished with my honey too. I'm gonna go down in this drawer. Oh, and then of course some pepper. Child, if y'all knew what YouTube I look at that be using pepper like crazy, once again, whatever day I get to post this video, if y'all find him, y'all let him know I took this from his playbook or whatever. Anyway, yeah, that's about it for dinner. I'm gonna taste this rice a little bit because I want to make sure it's sweet like it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's the sweet rice. That's the sweet rice. Show them. But yeah, other than that, y'all, that's what's going on my life this week. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hug your mama, hug your daddy, hug everybody. You know, and as always, Auntie love you. I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff on a paper plate. Yes, I serve my man on a paper fucking plate because he's on a truck. And even when we was at home, I'm not doing all them dishes. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and serve this up, get it over there to Cleat, and I will see y'all in the next video. All right.